Alright, so today we're going over our templates on scottleroymarketing.com. One thing to note before we get started, you do have to be signed into a Gmail account in order to access our templates. So if you are following along, please make sure that you're signed into your Gmail. This could be a personal Gmail, one you have set up for your business. If you don't have a Gmail that you're using for your business, or using at all, you actually can use your kw.com email. That is a Gmail, and it will allow you access to our templates. So before you get started, go ahead and make sure that you're signed into google.com. I'm just signed into our email here. As long as you can see your Gmail inbox, you can go to gmail.com, you can just go to google.com. If you go to google.com, over here at the top right, you may see your initial in a circle. Let's just go ahead and sign out. Perfect. So right now I'm just on google.com, but if we go over to the top right and click on this little grid button, I'm going to go to account. Actually, I think I might be signed into multiple accounts right now. Alright, so I clicked on account. And for now, I'm just going to click sign in. And I'm going to sign into my Gmail account. As you can see, I have a few here. I'm going to sign into this one. You may have the option to just type in your account, but please just make sure you're signed in. Alright, perfect. So once you know that you are signed into your Gmail, we're actually just going to go back to our website, scottleroymarketing.com, and we're going to take a look at our templates. So from our website, this is our home page. We're going to scroll down just a little bit, and we're going to go to KW Resources. And from here, we're going to select the last option, which is templates. This is going to bring you to the templates page on our site. You may have been asked to sign in to Scott Leroy Marketing. I'll go ahead and just do that really quick because I am already logged in. I'll go ahead and log out. If you are trying to access our templates, you may have seen this page here that says KW Resources Login. Login for SLM KW Resources. So what we're asking for here is your Market Center number. This isn't your kw.com password or your MyKW password that we're looking for. We're just looking for your Market Center number. If you don't know this, this can actually be found on the home page of MyKW. Once you're signed in, it should display your Market Center name and number up at the top right. So that little number next to it is actually your Market Center number. So I'm just going to type one in. Please make sure that you're typing in the correct one, and then hit login. Perfect, now we're back on our templates page. So from this page, if we scroll down a little bit, here's that note that says these templates do require a kw.com email or gmail.com account to use further, which we already did. And then directly below that, we have a great video on setting up the email signature templates. I'm actually going to be going over setting up an email signature today, but if you're ever on our site and you're trying to create a signature, this is a great resource for you. This video was made by Robert, and it's really detailed and goes through all the steps. So if you have still some problems or further questions when you're working on any templates or signatures after this class, feel free to come back to this video here. But if we scroll down, we can see we have a whole list of different templates. We have flyers, calendars, Facebook cover photos, email signatures, which I'll be going over, tons and tons of stuff. We have things for agents and for the office. So lots of good stuff in here. One thing to note, if you are in here and you don't see something that you're looking for, definitely let us know because we are always looking for new template ideas. But basically all of these you have access to for free. So today I'm going to go over creating an email signature. So if we scroll down on our list, I'm going to go to the button that says email signatures. And once I click on this, it's going to bring us into Google Drive. So this is our Drive account, and it's kind of like the master account. So when I clicked on email signatures, it gave me a few different options because we have a lot of different signatures in here. I'm going to click on the folder for normal email signature, but you can click on any of these and check those all out. Once I go into the normal email signatures folder, you can see there's still a ton of options in here. So you can look around through these and see which one you would like best. But I'm just going to go with this one. I think this is email signature 1. So I found my template that I like and I double clicked on that. So what this does, it brings you into the email signature, but as you can see, it does say view only here. Before we look at that, I want to show you the different elements of this email signature. So slide 1 is the email signature itself, which you'll be able to edit and make changes to. Slide 2, this really aggressive red message. This is actually really important. Some of our email signatures, I'll show you back here, they have these little icons for like social media and other things. Those are actually not going to be clickable. That's what this message is telling you. So if any of those signatures have little buttons or something that looks like a button on them, unfortunately we don't have the ability to make them clickable. These are going to be flat image signatures, so they're not HTML optimized. We do offer some through Brandco on our site if you are looking for that kind of clickable email signature, but these are kind of just more of a standard basic signature. This will just be a flat image on your email. You won't actually be able to click the links on there. So that's just what this this message is telling you. And then step 3, if you like seeing a list of the steps rather than watching a video, these are all the steps you need for creating the email signature. So if we go back to slide 1, we can see this is our design, this is what we want to edit. But as I stated before, up at the top it says view only. So we get a lot of emails from agents who hit this request edit access button, but unfortunately we can't grant you that access. This is basically the master file, so it needs to remain just like this. So we can't have you making changes to this. So basically what you're going to do and why you needed to be signed into a Gmail account is you're going to make a copy of this signature and save it to your drive, and that will allow you to make changes. So what I'm going to do, I already know that I'm signed into my Google account. Excuse me, my Google account. I can see that here. On my signature that I've chosen, I'm going to go up and click File, and I'm going to click Make a Copy. And let's actually, I'm just going to hit Add to my drive because sometimes when I click this Make a Copy button, it doesn't work. So every time I've taught this class, I hit Make a Copy. For some reason it doesn't come over. So I'm going to try Add to my drive first. Perfect. Okay, so then I got this message up here that says Add to my drive. So now what I can do is if I go over to Google, if I go to drive.google.com, Once again, that was drive.google.com. Put that back up there for you guys. This is going to bring us into my Drive account, which is basically like a storage folder attached to your Gmail or your Google account. And we can see that the email signature is here. Let's see if I can edit this. Nope, it's still the view only one. So let's try that make a copy button. Sometimes this doesn't work. I'm not sure why. So that didn't work. What we're going to do is we're actually going to go back to the signature and we're going to click File and we're going to click Make a Copy. And let's see if this actually does it. So you can change the file name if you'd like. Sometimes we take out the copy of and just leave it as email signature 013. And it's going to save to my drive. If you have other folders in here in your drive, you can select those, but looks like we don't have any folders here. And we're going to click OK. And this time it worked. Perfect. So now you can see that we can actually edit this email signature. Everything is now clickable. We can move things around. We can edit the text. So this is now in our drive and we can make changes to it. So I'm just going to make some minor changes really quick and show you guys what we can do on here. I'm not actually a realtor, but I'm just going to add that in. We can add in our contact information. Any phone numbers. Go ahead and take these out. You can also change the colors on here. So if you click on this bar, you can change the change the color by clicking the little paint bucket for fill color up here. I usually like to make this like a nice blue or something, mix it up. You can change out the photos or the logos. If you actually click on this logo, and then I'm going to try right-clicking it, and I'm going to click Replace Image. So now I have a few different options here. I can upload from my computer, I can search the web, upload from my drive, or these other options. I'm just going to do upload from my computer. So I believe I should probably have some logos in here somewhere. Maybe I don't, actually. Interesting. Well, anyway, you would be able to actually change this out, change the logo by clicking that Replace Image, do upload from computer. But once you've moved everything around on here, you've changed out the photos, changed the logos, make this look exactly how you want it to. You can go up and click File again. And we're going to go to Download As. And rather than choosing JPEG, we're actually going to choose PDF. So that should be right here. Perfect. So why we're doing this is if you save this as a JPEG, unfortunately the quality does not look great when you put it in your email. It does get a little distorted. So I'm going to choose PDF. And this is going to give us a nice, clean, super crisp email signature. So I'm going to do Download As PDF. So I'm going to save this to my computer. Perfect. So now we have this PDF saved, but we can't attach a PDF to our email signature. It does have to be a picture file like a JPEG. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to open up a new tab. We're going to go to PDF to jpeg.net, and I'll go ahead and put this in the chat for you guys so you can access this later. Alright, PDF to jpeg.net. So what this is going to do, it's a free site, and I know it probably looks kind of sketchy, but it's not. We use this all the time. We're going to upload our PDF, so if we scroll down, you can see the button that says choose a PDF file. And I'm going to select my PDF that I just saved on my computer. It's in my downloads folder. And then over here for JPEG quality, we do need to change this to excellent because we want this to be nice and clear. So once we've done that, we can click this button that says Convert PDF to JPEG. And it looks like it did convert all 3 pages, but we just need page 1. That was the first slide with the signature on it. So I'm just going to view this really quick and make sure it looks good, which it does. So I'm going to download page 1 of the signature, and now I have this saved as a lovely JPEG. So now what we can do is we can actually take that JPEG and attach it to our email. So we're going to go back to our Gmail. I'm going to go to gmail.com. And you can attach this to any email. It's just a JPEG file, so you can add this into your Outlook, your Yahoo, your AOL, whatever email you're using. You should be able to add in this file, but I'm just going to show you how to do it in Gmail. So now I'm back in my Gmail inbox. I'm going to click on the little settings button over at the top right, and I'm going to select settings. This will bring us into the settings page, and if I scroll down, we can find the signature section. So right now there is no signature. If you put your cursor in the box and just click, it'll actually highlight this, so now we will have a signature there. So you can choose to type in any text if you'd like, but I'm just going to attach the signature. I'm going to click on this little mountain button. This looks like a little mountain in a square for insert image. And we have a few different options here. We can upload from Drive, upload from our computer, or from a web address. If you are seeing a message that is only giving you the option for web address, this is what I would recommend. That means that you are signed into multiple Gmail accounts. So you might be signed into at least 2 accounts. So what you can do is if you're seeing this message, go ahead and sign out of Gmail. Make sure you're signed out of all of your accounts, and then sign back into the one that you're trying to attach the signature to, and then it should give you the option to upload from your computer. We've also found that if you're getting this message, you're probably in Google Chrome. So you can try opening your email in Firefox, and that should work as well. But most of the time, I believe this means that you're just signed into multiple Gmail accounts. So I'm going to click on the upload option, and I'm going to click the button that says select a file from your computer. And I'm going to select my image. Perfect! So it did plug in our signature, but it is massive. So when I click on this, I can choose small, which is tiny, medium, large. Ooh, actually, interesting. I guess in Chrome, you have the ability to drag and drop the signature. I thought it was in Firefox as well, but right now I have this as large, but I'm in Firefox now. No, I'm in Chrome. So if I was in Firefox, I apologize, I should have done this in Firefox, you can actually use this to, there's the option to drag and drop this signature and make it bigger or smaller. Well, let's say that's good to go. If you're in Firefox, you can make this the right size and make it a little bigger if you'd like. But I'm going to scroll down and click Save Changes. And now if we hit Compose Email, we can see that our signature is there. So that's about it for creating a signature. I'm actually just going to go back in and delete this really quick so we don't have this signature attached. And save that. So that is actually about it for today. So as you can see, creating an email signature is pretty simple once you get the hang of it and you know the steps. But as I said before, we have tons and tons of templates on here, and these are all free for you guys to use. So definitely take advantage of this. And like I said before, if you are looking for something specific and you don't see it in here, feel free to let us know, because we are always looking for template ideas and we're happy to create those for you if we can. So thank you guys for sticking around today. As I said before, if you have further questions, feel free to check out this video on scottleroymarketing.com. It does go over the email signature templates again for you. But that is about it for today. So I'm going to give you guys our contact information down here at the bottom. We are here Monday through Friday on emails from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, and then on phones from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. So thanks guys for sticking around. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday and have a great weekend.